All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. So Def Leppard drops their whole album, brand new music from Def Leppard. The album's called Diamond Star Halos. Slight little nod to T-Rex, right? Basically telling the world, hey, this is what we're into. Deal with it. And holy crap, Batman, this is a start to finish melodic rock manifesto. I don't know. It is just amazing how great this album is from start to finish. Some of you have already dialed into the first three singles, Kick, Take What You Want, and Fire It Up. Fire It Up was more recent. All of those songs are great, but wait till you hear this guitar. Now, this guitar is a song that features the one and only Alison Krauss, who likes to pal around with Robert Plant from time to time. And the collaboration, you're probably wondering, what another weird collaboration, right? Between Alison Krauss, kind of the bluegrass queen, right, with Joe Elliott, who is maybe the queen of, I'm sorry, Joe, the queen of 70s glam rock. You put them together and it works. It really works. This is a slowed down song. The two voices are terrific together. And the production value on this record, what I'm most impressed with is the work by producer Ronan McHugh, not a household name in my knowledge base, and mastered by a guy whose name is Joe Laporta. So both of those guys do a phenomenal job. The album tends to straddle the past just enough, right? Just enough where you're interested. Then it also kind of dips into new territory, a more modern approach maybe here and there. And then it just completely throws back to, say, I don't know, pick a year in the 70s, right? Not that it's that super clean production. There's still a lot of percussion, a lot of instrumentation in this. I really like the guitar tone on this record. And as much as I love the Mutt Lange records, because those are really, one of a kind as far as Mutt's production value, this has a really clean, full, big, theatrical sound to it. And I think you're going to really dig it. 15 songs, not a bad song on this record. Some of my favorites, other than the aforementioned three first singles and the Alison Krauss This Guitar, Liquid Dust is just an amazing song. SOS Emergency. I mean, all of these songs are radio ready, by the way. Goodbye for Good This Time, which is a ballad, and the ballads on this record are absolutely terrific. Open Your Eyes, Give Me a Kiss. I'm just going down the list here, highlighting the ones I really enjoyed. Unbreakable. I mean, they're all good. I just haven't spent hours with this to fully absorb all 15 tracks. The last song on this is called From Here to Eternity, and it kind of reminds me of something the Beatles would do at the end of an album. It has this vibe. I don't want to say it's like The End by the Beatles, or, pick a song that sort of finishes off a Beatles record, but it's got this theatrical sort of Beatlesque thing going on. And again, these guys are hitting on all cylinders here, and this album should finish in everybody's top 10 or top 20 for the year, unless we have a huge onslaught of amazing albums that are better than this Def Leppard record. But the band sounds great. Joe Elliott, his voice just a little bit aged, almost like a fine wine. I'm not saying that Joe, sounds bad compared to the old days. He obviously isn't singing exactly the way he sang in 1987, but who cares? He's still very distinctive. He's still absolutely on point here as a vocalist. And this band is in a definite creative hotspot right now with Diamond Star Halos. So out of 10 stars or 10 rating of 10, I would give this like a 9.6. I mean, you're not going to find too many bands that are out there putting this much effort into a new record at this stage in their career. And there are a number of reasons for that. Now, again, I just throw this out there almost as a rhetorical question, right? Will radio touch this thing? Will they? Will rock stations touch it? I mean, if you recall, like when Van Halen made their comeback back in, what was it? Different Kind of Truth. I want to say 2012. And I'm not talking about just touring. I'm talking about releasing their album. Rock stations had to play it. They had to play it. It was Van Halen. It was new. It was too big to ignore. I put the AC/DC, by the way. Same thing. When they come out with an album, it's AC/DC. It's too big to ignore. We're going to have to play it almost like a token. We'll play it for a little while, and then it'll be out of our playlist. Def Leppard deserves the same treatment, right, on this record. They deserve it. Pick a song. You're going to find a multitude of songs here, 15 of them, right? Not a multitude, but, quite a few that are ready to go for rock radio airplay. And, if you wanted to go with just one of the 3 first singles, that would be fine. If they didn't move on Kick, I'm not sure they'll move on anything, but Kick being the most commercial sounding old school Def Leppard song, but there are a number of songs on here that are good from the get-go and are going to get better with each additional listen. And it's not going to take a long time for these songs to grow on you. They're really well put together, great songwriting from both Phil Collen and Joe Elliott. This band still got gas in the tank, still amazing. And I would definitely recommend the new Def Leppard album, Diamond Star Halos. It's a winner from start to finish, 15 super duper great songs. So there you have it, folks. Go listen. It's streaming everywhere. You might want to order yourself a copy of this. Support the band. Keep this stuff going. I'd love to see these guys sell 1 million units, even if it was just, worldwide. In the old days here in the United States, this would be a platinum record for sure. Absolutely. No question about it. It is that good. And with some radio airplay, people would definitely catch on to it. And I think, order their own copy, but nobody owns anything anymore. That's the big plan, right? You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. I can just stream the album. Why do I need to own it? That's interesting how that works, isn't it? All right, people, all done with this video. Thanks for watching. I got another video coming up sometime about Def Leppard and Joe Elliott, so stay tuned for that.